welcome back to my channel. Today I am back sharing my next Azure haul. This is our Azure standard grocery haul for the month of April, and even though I'm sharing it in May, I usually order and then we pick it up at the end of the month, and then I typically have time to share it the next month. So this is actually for April. I shared my haul last month for March, and a lot of you really enjoyed seeing that. So I'm going to share something too. I'm going to share the prices. I didn't share the prices last time, so I'm going to share what each item cost me when I'm sharing what I purchased, and hopefully this is helpful to you. So let's get started. So the first thing I ordered was 2 of these 1 pound dried apple rings, and the ingredients are literally just dried apples. And I got 2 of them, and they were $8 each, so I spent $16 on these, and they are packed to the brim. They're really full of those dried apples, and I feel like it's a pretty good value for what you get. So that's the first thing. And then the next thing I got was mushrooms. I got this giant, huge package of mushrooms. This was $13.28, and it's for 2 pounds of mushrooms. These are just the cremini mushrooms. Cremini. So, yes, I got all of these, and like I said, that was $13.28. There's the bird clock. And the next thing I got was some lemons. I think, let's see, this was $6.30, and this is 2 pounds of lemons. So we use lemons when we're making sardines for lunch. I like to buy sardines and then mix them with a little bit of oil-free mayo, and then I put some lemon in there with salt and pepper, and it's very yummy. It makes a delicious dip as well. So I got those lemons. And then I wanted to say too, a lot of the stuff is not repeats of what I purchased last month, because I still have a lot left over. We have a ton of chocolate chips, we have a ton of cane sugar. I shared all of that in my haul for last month, and we are still working through that, so it definitely lasted us more than a month. I think we got 5 pounds of sugar last time, and we still have plenty left. So it definitely lasts more than a month. The next thing I got was this white rice. This is 5 pounds of white rice, and this is basmati rice. It supposedly has the least amount of arsenic, and I do soak this as if I can remember, I soak it before I cook it, because that helps kind of get some of the coating and the arsenic out of it as well. So that is, let's see, this cost $16.42 for 5 pounds. So the next thing I got was this giant thing of cheddar cheese. This is actually raw white cheddar, and it's grass-fed and organic. So this is a really, really great value. I was so excited about this. The cheese that we currently get is about this big and about this thick, and it costs $8.99, so it's pretty expensive. And this one is 5 pounds of cheddar cheese for $41. So this will last us quite a bit. I've heard that it lasts longer than a month from friends that also purchased this from Azure. So this is the Sierra Nevada brand. It's not an Azure brand, but I've heard wonderful things about this company. So yeah, I'm excited about this cheese. We go through a lot of raw cheese these days. Okay, and then the next thing I purchased was 2 3-pound bags of onions. Each of these are $5.78. So I paid a total of $11.56 for 2 5-pound bags of onions. And we did order onions last time, but I went through them quite a bit because I only got 1 bag. So I think I'm gonna try the 2 bags and see how long that lasts us, and if that helps get us through to the next month. And then if you've never tried Japanese sweet potatoes, these are divine. I paid $9 for 3 pounds, and these are sizable potatoes. They're pretty big. So yeah, I'm excited about these. These are delicious. Let's see. And then I got 2 big, huge 5-pound bags of Yukon Gold potatoes. These are organic, of course, and they are, let's see, $7.88 each. And so that was a total, with the 2 bags, it was a total of $15. Let's see. Okay, and then I got 2 giant bags of these carrots because I typically make a raw carrot salad each day for our whole family. So that's 4 carrots a day for 30 days, and this definitely was needed. So I got 2 of these. They're $6.83 each, and they're 5 pounds of carrots. So I got 2 of them, and it was a total of $13 for 2. All right, and the next thing I got was a giant case, literally this big. See this box here? It was a giant case of these Einkorn crackers. I got 1 box last month, and my children love them. I would love to learn how to make the sourdough crackers because I do keep an Einkorn starter, and it is not difficult at all, but these are really wonderful for a quick on-the-go snack with some raw cheese or some meat sticks from Chomps. And it's just, oh my gosh, these are divine, and they are a little pricey. I paid $32 for 10 of these. So that's not terrible. I feel like when I used to buy Simple Mills, the almond flour crackers, those were expensive too. So I feel like $32 for 10 boxes is a fair value. Einkorn is typically more expensive anyway, but it's worth it. I think I mentioned last month that we found out my daughter is sensitive to gluten, so we are trying to just do the Einkorn for her until we can figure that out. And that brings me to my last item. So I got a whole case of Einkorn flour. So all of these, let's see. Okay, so there are 10 bags in here. And this whole case cost me $52. So it is, I don't know if it says how many pounds. Let's see. Each flour bag is 2 pounds. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 pounds of Einkorn flour for about $50. And that's a pretty good amount. I can get this at my local Whole Foods, but it'll cost me more. And so I love that I can just get a big, huge case. I think they might have bigger bags too, but those were sold out when I was ordering my Azure online. So I just ended up getting this big case of flour. So yeah, we got the Einkorn. This is all of the things we purchased this month for our Azure order. I want to say, let's see if I can find my grand total. My grand total was $186 for everything you see here. And that is a fair amount. I think there was a fee for processing. Yeah, a $20 shipping fee. But it is definitely worth it. I think I would pay $186 just for this cheese alone. So if you're not familiar with Azure, I shared this in my video last month, but it is basically a company that brings local food. They're based out of Oregon, and they bring local food to the US through drop sites, and they have a truck that will go to your state and stop at various cities, and you go pick up your items once a month. So every last week of the month is when we pick up our order. It was actually really fun. It was kind of like a party going to pick up our order because we have a lot of like-minded families where we live right now, and it was so fun to see people that I have met online but didn't really know in person yet since we just moved here recently, and I saw them at the Azure order, and you hear that your name being called out because they'll call your name and say, you know, Larissa, here's your box of flour, and it'll say your name on it. And so when I heard them say my name, and then I heard them saying other people's names who I recognized, I was excited, so I would go over and introduce myself, and then I saw a lot of familiar faces too. So it's kind of like, it was just this wonderful like community aspect of bringing people together to get this nourishing food. It was just, oh my goodness. It was the next best thing from growing all your food from scratch, right? So so yeah, if you are interested in trying out Azure, I'm gonna link to everything about it, my blog post about how you can order, and a link to just look at the site and peruse the items that they have. There's so many items on there. And so I'm just gonna leave a link to that in the description, and you can check that out. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I hope this was helpful to you guys, and I can't wait to share our order next month. Be sure to share our order next month for the month of May. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.